Now, a rising art market in Singapore, with local collectors growing by a third over the past year. The arts community says this is due to stronger recognition of Singapore as a regional art hub. The growth forms the backdrop for the return of Art SG, Southeast Asia's leading international art fair. Muhammad Bahjaj with more.
A stronger Southeast Asian presence at Art SG's 4th edition, amid a greater diversity of works with more partnerships involving South and East Asia, all as a way of fostering cross-regional dialogue and expanding the fair's global reach.
We've got more sponsors and partners than ever this year in terms of the commercial partners, but also in terms of the cultural partners. And this is an area that we really see that we can develop in the future to create these mutually beneficial collaborations whereby we can expand the community and expand the relevance of Singapore as a meeting place for the international art world.
Now, across the art fair, you will see diverse works like this array of photographs and even videos of local artist Robert Chow and South Asian artist Atubala. It mainly covers themes around heritage and the environment. Now, this also comes alongside findings in a new Art Basel and UBS survey that shows that a new generation of art buyers like the Gen Zs are spending almost twice as much on non-traditional art forms like digital, film and photographic works. The survey also shows over 80% of local investors optimistic of the art market. Singapore is now the 5th largest global importer of art and antiques, with import values rising by 74% to just under $1.7 billion in 2024.
There's also obviously a lot of more art collectors coming to Singapore and take residence in Singapore. But then you have also to see that institutions are more and more prominent in Singapore, and this basically calls for bringing in more art, be it for corporate collections, be it again museums which are developing, and potentially then also engaging with more international type of art.
Leading international auction house Sotheby's has also seen local collectors grow by a third over the past year. Not only is there more interest globally for Asian works, Singaporean artists are also reaching new record sales.
Each year, there are more and more people, more and more collectors, institutions coming to Singapore and recognizing its value as a regional hub. I think this year alone, there are so many international museum patrons, international institution representatives who are in Singapore to celebrate and to connect and to engage in dialogues with the community here.
She adds that infrastructure, government support, and a passionate community from galleries to patrons go into making Singapore a strong art market.